Hi Leo, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light and welcome to my channel. I'm here to offer you a new moon reading for the December 14th new moon. Just so you know, I am fairly new to this YouTube video channel thing, so over the next couple weeks I will be playing around with my my audio, visual, also my positioning of the camera, anything like that. For now, you won't be able to see the cards as I lay them out, so I will hold them up for you, but I'm making it all work as best I can for now. Also, this reading is a general read. It won't pertain to every Leo out there, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. It is also for any Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and if it doesn't really resonate, then check out where your other placements are and check those videos out. Now I will dive into your reading. I'm using the Energy Oracle here by Sandra Ann Taylor to open up the reading. I hope you're all doing well. I know we're all kind of in the middle of the shadow season. A lot of reflection, a lot of taking time out to really process this entire year. 2020 has been a little bit of a shit show, right? So it's a good time to really process before we step forward into 2021. Hopefully get this whole pandemic thing under control and start doing us again, doing what feels good for us. Okay, so welcome spirits and guides. Please help guide my Leos. Please tell them what they need to know for the new moon on December 14th. Three cards, please. Two more. That's far too many. Take one. One more card, please. One more card for my Leos. There we are. Okay, so on the bottom we have the door to romance. Sorry, there's a glare there. But it's in reverse, so I feel like, just like a lot of other signs this time of year, you're really taking time out from a romantic relationship. Perhaps the doors are closed because you're in need of some healing, and that's fine. We need that time out for ourselves, right? I'm going to use the Romance Angels now to clarify your love life. Anything that my Leos need to know about their love life regarding the new moon energy. All right, 3 cards for my Leo, please. Three cards for my Leos. Oh. Okay, so we have forgiving and learning on the bottom. Perhaps you're taking time out because there was something going on in between your relationship, a lot of conflict, a lot of miscommunication. Perhaps there was some lies, some deceit. Regardless, it really looks like a lot of heartache. And it's a good time to take that time out from the romance so that you can figure out where you stand right now. Figure out what's going on in your own heart. Now I'm going to clarify the oracle cards with the Witch's Tarot. Just don't want to shuffle for me right now. Witch's Tarot. One of my absolute favorite decks. Okay. Let's begin this reading. So the very first card that showed up was the Broken Heart in reverse. Sorry for the glare. Now this could possibly be a broken heart in the past. Perhaps it was just like in September or just a couple months ago. It still feels a little fresh, but you had the time to really step back and heal. So the heartbreak in reverse is healing. Healing anything that really just that tore you apart. Let's dive into this broken heart and see what they need you to know for the new moon. What do my Leos need to know for the new moon regarding this broken heart in reverse? Okay, so you could have been dealing with an earth sign. Perhaps it was a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Someone who was not grounded, very unstable in their life. It could be that they were just not ready to reciprocate. They were not ready to embrace the relationship and have it be fair, like the reciprocation. It could be that they were very unstable, that they didn't have the time to put in that effort that you needed. Regardless, this person, when you're ungrounded like that, you can't move forward very well. You need to focus on your immediate needs, perhaps like shelter, food, anything like that. If you're feeling like you have no means to move forward, it's really hard to focus on your heart. Now, it looks like there might have been some conflicts. There's the Five of Wands. It's in the reverse, so it was very much in the past, but there could have been conflict regarding money or a job. Perhaps there was conflict for them in a job that created a job loss, or this could have led to your breakup. Either way, this is a fiery exchange. At least there is passion still there. You can see like there's a lot of dragons involved, which dragons are all about fire. So at least there's no stagnant energy when there's conflict. You can tell that things mean something that when you're fighting about them, if you have that passion behind it. If you're fighting and it just feels like a stagnant, I give up kind of energy, you know that it's time to walk away. But right now, there is still fire and passion there. And I can tell that too because you have the 10 of Cups in the upright. You really had a happy home life with this person. Perhaps they were the real deal, everything that you completely wanted. They were emotionally available for the most part until this happened, until the instability came through. It really looks like you guys had it all. And you very well could still, but you're at a hiccup right now. Now, the Sun card in reverse shows like the Sun card upright is the most positive, life-affirming, beautiful card in the deck. It is joy and love and happiness, everything that someone attains to, but it's in the reverse. Now that could mean that there's a delay. Right now you're not feeling this energy. Right now you're very much still in that conflict space, but you're healing. You're healing from it. So it's coming. You will get back to that 10 of Cups, I believe, if you choose to. It's just right now you're kind of at a standstill with the person because you had to take that time out to heal. But we have the Knight of Wands coming forward. This Knight of Wands speaks of a long journey, a passionate new endeavor, but something that's not gonna come in and out of your life. It's very much one of those things that you put dedication into. So this could be speaking about your relationship. You have been together for a very long time, and you plan on continuing that. You plan on staying with this person who very much you had a happy home life with. But it's just right now things are not coming in. You guys are kind of taking a break. Your communication and your drive is just a little out of balance right now. Now you have all tied up. That is a very terrible feeling, to have, first of all, very constricted, like you have no room to breathe. You are unable to make decisions on your own or for yourself because you feel like you're just shut in. I would feel very claustrophobic in that circumstance. And I am very much the type of person that does not like to be told what to do. So if for some reason you are backed into a corner because of someone trying to control you, get out of that situation. Talk to them and say, I don't appreciate that. You are not here to live your life for someone else. You can live your life with someone else, but not for someone else. So what does all tied up mean? What is all tied up? One more card, please. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Now, the Three of Cups in the upright can speak of a celebration, like communicating and getting together with some friends, maybe a party, but it could also speak to a third party situation when there are three people involved. So maybe this heartbreak, maybe this disconnect, maybe someone was unfaithful. That could pertain to some of you, not all of you. But I also feel like maybe something didn't go as planned. Maybe you thought there was reason to celebrate. Maybe there was a promotion on the horizon. You had plans for your future, but they came kind of crashing down. And so you're no longer in the celebratory mode. You're very much taking time out from any of that. But a new perspective is here. This card really wants you to try and see things from a different angle. Oftentimes when things go wrong, we focus too much on the things that went wrong instead of the lesson behind why it went wrong and why we weren't meant to have what we were truly after. Spirit tends to give you what you need, not what you want. So a lot of times I find it's a blessing when they step in and divert you onto a new path. It hurts sometimes, it hurts like hell, and sometimes it's very frustrating. But a lot of times down the road, when you have more 2020 vision, you can really recognize that, yeah, that wasn't meant for me. There was a reason why that did not happen. Now, it could be too that this is the karma in reverse. Something is not complete yet. There could be some karma here that needs to happen still, a lesson that needs to be learned before you move forward. And that's always the hard pill to swallow. Why can't I just move forward? Why can't I just move on to the things that I wanted in life? Well, because of the karma here, there's definitely something that needs to be learned before you can do that. And you can't really move forward until you have these new lessons, these new tools in your toolkit. Perhaps there's a lesson here, some new skill that you need to learn that'll better prepare you for what you're after. It's kind of missing that, or finding that missing key to the next door, so to speak. Now here it's saying, trust your intuition. The High Priestess is here. Divine guidance is behind you. And I really feel like this is divinely orchestrated. Like the universe is saying, hey, you're not meant to have whatever that was. Perhaps you're in the third party situation And I almost want to say, like, you were tempted to go another path with someone, but it didn't pan out because they were karma. They were the karma that you needed to learn. Perhaps you're going forward with the person you were still with, but you you needed that time. Sorry, my dad's yelling supper. The next thing you know that you have is the Four of Wands. So here is a proposal. So you're halfway to the 10 of like marriage, pretty much. So this is a good sign. You have passion back in your life, a new beginning. I feel like you're really moving forward out of bad waters. You're transitioning into a new part of your life, and this could very much be like a move. This could be a new position in your job. This could be moving forward without someone else. Mental clarity is involved. You are in control of the situation and you are moving forward. So this is a very good sign. Now we have walking away in the reverse. So I don't feel like you're ready to make that decision yet. Perhaps with this person who really let you down, I feel like. You're still not ready to move on. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that you have to say goodbye to this person. It just means that there needs to be healing here, which you've taken the time out to do. But they also need to feel that as well. They need to heal as well. So if you're not ready to walk away, that is completely up to you. But just keep in mind, when you don't walk away, there might be more lessons to be learned. And, you're not going to reach that closure just yet. Okay. So with walking away, your communication is not happening right now. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, it means that no communication is coming through. You're kind of at a standstill. And this is in regards to your love life. You can see this. Your cup is reversed. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. So it means there's no communication here right now. You're not bringing in any new love or old. It's very much at a standstill because I feel like, although your emotions, you're in your emotions, you are good. But maybe your partner is now emotionally unavailable. Maybe they need the time out. Maybe they need to really reconnect with what they want in life again. And perhaps that will also decide if you will move forward without them or not. They have the freedom of choice as well, right? But what I see here is a new beginning. So something new is coming to light. You could be walking forward with them, but realize when you do that, you need to walk forward without the baggage. Leave behind the conflicts, resolve them, leave them behind, and don't carry it forward with you because there's no point. Don't just bring this stuff back up another couple weeks later because you're just in a vicious cycle again. Now, although there's a new beginning, there's still no proper communication. There's no clarity here. So, and yet there's emotional stability. Maybe this is the part that you're lacking. You are unable to make a choice or a decision, but you still have feelings for this person. So it's hard for you to walk away. I know that's a difficult place to be in. Should I stay or should I go? And unfortunately, you're the only one who can decide that. Now, here are your other cards. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel like you two are it almost looks like a proposal right there. Perhaps you were waiting on a proposal and it didn't happen. Doesn't mean it won't happen in the future. But I feel like, this, as long as you're willing to put in the work with this person, it could turn out phenomenally. And here is let go of control issues. So anything that you cannot control, stop holding that over their head. It is up to them to work on themselves, not you to make them work on themselves. Unfortunately, we cannot do that with people. If we had that power, I would have so many people that I would tell to, start working on themselves. But we don't have that. We need to learn how to let go of that control and trust the universe. Trust that everything's happening for a purpose and in divine timing, and just trust that you're moving forward at the proper pace, and that you're very well supported. Like right here, it says, let your friends help you. You have an amazing support system behind you, be it spirit, be it your family or your friends, your work. There are so many resources out there, and there are so many people that have your back. And if for some reason you feel like you don't have these people in your life, perhaps you're not opening up to that. Perhaps you're not willing to open up to people around you, which could be half the problem. So that internal work is important. Do the work yourself, and you'll see that it manifests a new reality in your life. You begin to open up doorways that you never thought would open for you. And just be honest, because it says honestly discuss your feelings with each other, heart-to-heart conversations. This is being vulnerable. There is a strength in being vulnerable. And so being vulnerable allows the other person to finally see where you stand and know exactly what you want in your life. You should never assume that you know what another person wants or needs or desires. Instead, ask them, because once you start filling in the blanks, if you could easily assume that you know what they want, but you're putting words in their mouth, and that's not fair. Would you want someone to put words in your mouth? No. We don't need to be doing that to each other. So if we take the time to honestly communicate, this can take away a lot of the uncertainty, a lot of the drama, a lot of the conflict. And it's just being open to being vulnerable, open to allowing your heart to speak for you, instead of being too much up here and over analyzing every action that they do or every little thing that they say or how they say it. Just speak your truth. Let them know how you feel, and hopefully it will be reciprocated. That is it for your new moon reading today, my fellow Leos. Oh, sorry, I'm not a Leo, but my Leos. I just did my Cancer videos, and I'm a Cancer, so that's why I said that. I really hope you guys have a wonderful new moon, and I will be popping back on in the next couple weeks to do like a twin flame reading, or to do any other type of readings, like general or anything like that. Sorry, I have someone bugging me, and I will go. Have a wonderful day. Bye.